Hello, General. I was just introducing Major Carter and Dr. McKay. The doctor has been studying the Stargate program out of Area 51 for over a year now.
Without access to a working gate.
I had a virtual computer model that was built when the second gate was there.
Well, I'm sure it's a thrill to be here to see the real thing.
Not really.
The Pentagon feels that Dr. McKay has become the world's foremost expert on the gate.
As a matter of fact, I do. Now, what we need to do is find a way to establish an event horizon without the vortex.
It's impossible.
I've seen it done before.
Not by magical fairy beams. Is there lemon on the chicken?
It's lemon chicken.
So it is. I am mortally allergic to citrus. One drop of lemon and I could die. I'll have whatever that is. I have to be very careful. And this argument is a waste of time because the Pentagon is going to order Hammond to resume operations in what, like 16 hours?
That's how they came up with the 48-hour deadline, isn't it? You told them Teal'c would already be dead.
That's why it's called a deadline.
God, you're a jerk.
I wish I didn't find you so attractive. I always had a real weakness for dumb blondes.
Go suck a lemon.
Very sexy. Very, very sexy. You try this harebrained scheme and you blow yourself up for nothing. No way I'm hanging around for that.
Your plane leaves for Russia in an hour, Doctor.
Russia.
Your new assignment is to supervise the development of Russia's Naquita generator program.
I am not going to Russia. You know what the food is like in Russia? Besides, I'm a civilian. I don't have to do what you say.
Well, as long as you're on the Air Force payroll.
Oh, this. This really sucks.
15%. There has to be a way to drain the capacitors.
Still sexy as ever, I see?
What are you doing here?
Well, there's no point in building Naquita reactors for Russia if there isn't going to be a Russia, is there? Pentagon thought you might need some help.
Not from you.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll get a coffee and a donut and wait for the Big Bang.
It's just what I needed.
Major.
Carter.
You're missing the point, Doctor.
General, can I have a minute?
I wish I had one. Major Carter and Colonel O'Neill are about to take off.
That's what this is about, sir.
Well, what do you mean?
Look, I'm no scientist, but I have studied all of the gold research done on the quadrant. And as you know, Major Carter allowed me to see the specifications on the X-302.
And?
It's not gonna work.
Really? That's just what I was saying. Who are you?
Jonas Quinn.
Oh, the alien with the wacky Naquita.
Nequadria. You are...
McKay, scientist, Earth.
General. The instability of the Nequadria increases exponentially as you attempt to extract more energy out of it.
Oh, this is even worse than I thought.
If you allow this test to proceed,
Son, this
sir,
is not just a test. If the X-302 fails, this planet will be destroyed.
I understand your position, sir.
It's not just my position. You stand to suffer the consequences along with everyone else. Now, if either of you have a more prudent suggestion on halting this crisis, I'm willing to hear it. Otherwise, I suggest we all go downstairs, cross our fingers, and hope Major Carter and Colonel O'Neill can reach help.
Cross our fingers.
It's a superstitious way some humans have of expressing their desire for good luck.
Really?
It's ridiculous, huh? Has a real flair for the dramatic, doesn't he? Very theatrical.
Yeah, pretty much all the gold are like that.
But why wait? Why does the guy show up a day and a half after this all starts to do his whole prepare to meet your doom thing?
I don't know, maybe he wanted to make sure it was gonna work.
Yeah, that would be embarrassing, wouldn't it? Nothing can stop the destruction that I bring upon you. Then the gate shuts down. Oops, sorry, never mind.
Yeah, well, that didn't happen, and we only have 54 hours left.
Major, can I...
So what, we call Anubis up and ask him to stop?
Yeah, hey, Anubis, this is your agent. You're playing it way over the top. Can you get serious, please?
You were saying?
We send a massive EM pulse back through the wormhole, knock out whatever it is that's making this happen on the other end. You just want to be able to take credit for it when it works.
For the record, I hate you.
Well, it can't get any worse then, can it?
Oh, no, I'm rapidly working up to despise.
You know, we're obviously gonna have to get over this whole physical attraction thing if we're gonna work together.
I think I can can act as though it never existed.
Should we save the world?
Before I take the credit for this, shouldn't the EM pulse generator be pointed at the gate?
You're good. Very good.
We're offline.
She's not gonna be happy when she wakes up, is she?
Medical team to the...
Hi.
Oh man, I was just starting to feel better.
You gonna be okay?
At least until the gate explodes, yeah.
Look, I never meant for anyone to get hurt, much less you.
It's okay, we had to try something.
I always wanted to be a pianist.
Excuse me?
Concert pianist. You know, the guy who plays piano in front of lots of people.
Right.
What do you think I said?
Never mind.
I had a not so comfortable childhood. My parents hated each other and blamed me. Music was my salvation. It had this perfect order for me.
That's nice. Really.
When I was 12, my teacher told me to quit. A fine clinical player, he said, but no sense of the art whatsoever.
Why are you telling me this?
I'm just trying to bond.
Why?
Hospital gowns turned me on. What now?
Well, first, I thought I'd get dressed.
Right.
Leave.
Right. You want me to hold anything or get? Closing the shop.
Well, at least until we find a way to defend ourselves against this kind of thing, yeah.
Shouldn't take you long.
Yeah, right. I thought you'd be happy.
Hey, I never said we shouldn't use the Stargate. Well, let me know if I can help.
I will. Thanks.
That means you don't hate me.
Maybe. Too bad for you.
Why?
I was more attracted to you when I did.
Really? Even if you were able to establish an initial connection...
We need a nuke, we know.
...and a dialing crystal capable
I already
of...
have one.
And if you want to keep the connection open for more than 38 minutes, you need to find a black hole in the Pegasus galaxy.
This is not our first barbecue, Dr. McKay.
No. The diameter of a Stargate is not arbitrary. There is a specific correlation between the energy required to create a stable wormhole
And the size of the gate. I know that.
and it's exponentially proportional to size, which means the energy required to create a connection with a supergate would far exceed that of an ordinary gate. I am just saying the yield calculations can be extremely tricky, if not borderline impossible. You may need me.
Colonel Carter said as much.
Ooh, we weren't going to tell him that.
John, do you think you could spare Rodney from your team?
Hell, you can keep him.
Nice.
Be like putting together a St. Bernard and a Chihuahua.
And the problem with that would be...
Well, obviously, it's a question of, I see. You're, mocking me, aren't you?
What? No, I'm not from Earth. I honestly didn't get the reference.
Oh, well, they're both dogs.
McKay.
Colonel Carter, please continue.
If he speaks again, I'll shoot him.
But to answer your question, we are introducing another Stargate into the equation. Teal'c should have it in position right now.
If we can make a connection between that gate and one from the Pegasus galaxy...
You're gonna try and make a jump. Don't shoot me. You know I can't help myself.
Jump. Listen, if McKay gives you a hard time, just shoot him. Also, he's mortally allergic to citrus.
Really?
Keep one with me at all times. Just a comfort to know it's there.
That's good intel, thanks.
That's a good one. We're actually, we're quite close.
You packed your bags?
Huh? Oh, right. Right. But, first, I just wanted to thank you for being there for me recently in a time of great personal need. Well, actually, you weren't there. I was alone in the dark, but, you know, it sure seemed like you were.
Are you telling me one of your fantasies?
No, it was a hallucination. Look, I had a concussion. I was trapped in the back of a sinking jumper, and my mind conjured you up as a means of survival. It's just what you would do in my situation. Saved my life.
Okay, well, that's sort of nice.
Yes, it was.
Was I naked?
Partially.
Check my calculations, McKay.
Is that thing cool or what? The black hole.
What you're looking at is called the accretion disk. It's matter trapped in the gravity well. You can't actually see the black hole itself.
Which is cool.
Well, it's gonna be a few minutes before the gate's in position and ready to dial out, and I missed lunch. So, I'm gonna fix myself a sandwich. Anyone want anything? Anyone? No? No? All right, fine. One of your crew wouldn't let me finish my sandwich in the corridor.
Oh, the nerve of that crewman, huh? We're about to try connection.
Well, go ahead. That's the easy part.
Thank you. I've already sent the remote dial command. It's just going to take a while because of time dilation.
What?
Wormhole is established.
Of course it is.
So, who wants to set off a big old firecracker?
A 26 megaton directed energy firecracker, you mean? Not until we decreased yield by at least 5%.
I knew you were going to say that.
Oh, forgive me for not wanting to vaporize the Stargate on our first attempt.
We're on a clock, McKay. We have to take the risk.
You know, I find your recklessness so
Teal'c, it's Sam.
Delay is annoying.
Black hole time dilation can't be helped.
The news is not good, Colonel Mitchell.
Look, you want to run high voltage, but you've only got an extension cord. It's impossible, and I told you so before we left
you
Atlantis.
said it was borderline impossible.
Yes, well, we've crossed the border. But hey, don't let me stop you. Calibrate your warhead, beam your bomb.
Sam, this is not the Rodney McKay I heard stories about.
I know.
What stories? What have you heard?
Well, for starters, that you didn't know the meaning of the word impossible.
Well, I certainly know the
And
meaning.
that under threat of impending death, you could work absolute miracles.
I suppose Shepard told you that?
Yes, he did.
Yes, well, it's all true, but I'm not under the threat of impending death, and I don't have a...
Not yet. Keep it up.
Well, I'll see what I can come up with then.
I'm sure
Made the calculations, yes, they're right here.
Nice job, McKay.
Yes, well, it usually helps to threaten me.
We only have 4 devices left.
And we need 2, so let me just do the math.
All right, so we only have 2 more shots at this.
I'm also concerned that 2